Yeah, we are not happy about the situation where we are now, but we are not giving up. We are still working hard, and we know we will do better and come up. Yeah, I think it's about we personally, because of what's going on, we are not happy about it. So we are doing our best, fighting, and now with a new coach, we just want to do better for the fans, for everybody to be happy. Yeah, no, it's difficult, at this moment, like the other trainer is gone and there is new. It's difficult, but we are all in this situation together, and where we are, it's not a good place. So we have to find a situation in the dressing room with everybody, so that we can fight hard and just everybody can be happy at the end. I just feel, I wish sometimes I feel like as a defender, for me personal, I feel really bad because I feel like I didn't do my work well. That's how I feel. Because if everything was going on well, they will still be here. But things didn't go on well. That's why they are not here. But that doesn't stop us from, or that doesn't stop me from working hard to do better or for the team to get where we're supposed to be. Yeah, I think he gives, when he came, he gave us a lot of energy that, sometimes somebody needs to remind somebody that, hey, you are a good player, you have a lot of quality, continue going, you will do better. And when he came, he continued to remind us that, hey, I see a lot of games, you guys are doing really good, but don't forget you have the quality to continue to work hard. I think it's not about confidence. I think, like most of the games, when we concede goal, they shoot and it touch somebody, then it goes. So I think we are unfortunate, but I believe things will get better. I think the problem is not from, like the fault is not from anybody. It's like it can happen to anybody. They can shoot. Sometimes you block the ball. Sometimes you can deflect. And in this moment, it's difficult, but I think things will be better. Yeah, that's what I think, because when they shoot, somebody's trying to block, but it touched them. So I think, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm still growing. And now I feel like I'm getting better than before. When I was in Hammarby, when I was in Genk, and before I came here, I think now I've grown more and have a lot of experience and confidence. Yeah, when I was in Belgium, I have this, this moment I just go. And my first season here is just unfortunate. With the crossbar, I think maybe 5 times. It's just unfortunate. But at that moment, I feel like, no, we can do better. And it's not like we're not playing well. We're playing good, but the ball was not going. So I feel like, no, go, and it will come. I don't know. There's no secret, but I just take good care of myself. Eat good, and mostly I sleep a lot. And I drink a lot of water when I'm home. When I'm watching movie, I try to stretch. Sometimes after training, I talk to Pedro. Pedro, can you stretch me? I think all this thing helps. Yeah, I think positive. Okay, after the game, when things didn't go on well, that moment I feel, when I go home, I feel sad, but moment I switch because we have more games coming up. So I need to stay focused and always think positive. you know, I'm hard defender, strong defender, but I'm not dirty. You know, I always want to win the ball, enjoy the ball, but not to kill somebody. Yeah, I think so. I think so because of when they say Aidoo, they think of, okay, he is strong and this. But I think I'm also better. Not like expecting like maybe top, but I'm not bad with my legs. I'm not bad with my legs. But when they say Aidoo, people think of my physique more than. Yeah, I think last season, when we started the season, it was like this. When we started, things were not good, but later, things started changing. You know, and I believe that things will change. It's like, this moment is like, it's not like we are playing bad. No, we are playing good. When you watch the game, we're playing good, but this moment, we lack this, and I think things will change. Yeah, I believe, yeah, I'll be in the finalists. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good experience for me. I've dreamed and I wish, and it's like it's on the table for you to just take the food, you know. Yeah, you know, I think every coach has his favorite, you know. Maybe he's the coach and he prefers this than you, but that doesn't mean that you are a bad player or you are not a good player, you know. So I always stay positive and still wait for my time. Yeah, I saw it yesterday, and he's a good friend of mine, so I messaged him and I told him, sorry, but I know you come back stronger than before. Yeah, we are really good together. You know, when we go to when he came to national team, I was sitting here, he was sitting here. You know, we go together with Baba Idrisu. You know, so he's here and he's a good person, and he speaks English. Yes. Yeah, he understands and he speaks English. Yeah. Perfecto. Yeah, this group, yeah, it's a complicated group, but I think anyone can qualify from this group because there's no one like, okay, this one is the favorite. Okay, when you look on the paper, people will say Portugal is the favorite, but I know on the field of play, it will be a different game. Yeah, no, we've not been talking about these issues, but yeah, like almost 80%, or let me say 90% of Ghanaians are like good energy. But I learned this from my father. You know, he's positive about everything. When things are not going on well, he believes one day it will get better. So that's how he raised us. Yeah, a lot, a lot. You know, when we talk about this, about football, about this, because he's like, I don't know how to say it, but he was the pillar. Yes. So every time I talk about football, I just miss him. You know, I won't say that, but there's a lot of people, European people, who also comes to Ghana, who also goes to other places, and they have the experience. You know, sometimes when you visit places, that's when you have the experience. You know, sometimes maybe, okay, when I was in Ghana, when I was about to go to Sweden, they told me, Sweden is really cold. Yes, I know. When I went there, I feel like it's cold, but the way people were saying it, it's different from when I went there. You know, yes, it was cold, but at time, your body adjusts to it, so it becomes normal. Yeah, I love that place a lot. You know. Not really, but at that now I think Ghana. You know, when I was a kid, it's like everything was about buying. You know, when they play and they lose, I start to cry, and my father will start to laugh, or like the house we live, they start to laugh or something. You know, the house I live, like there are some friends who are like me who also like really love buying. You know, so it's like. Yeah, now my contract is here. So whatever thing now is my focus is at Celta now.